Those, I think he wants 10 for those two there in the box.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might have, you gotta talk to him when he comes out. He says they turn on, so I don't know why he's selling them for 10. So you might want to talk to him. And then these other ones are 30 a piece, unless you make an offer.
Okay.
What's for yours? No, not yet.
Well, this for 10 would be a Fat PS3. Fat PS2s have taken a nosedive. The GameCube's nice. It's not 30 nice. Yeah.
Everybody's asking me, but they're like $200.
Where did they get these? At a yard sale this morning? Sure. Protect this lot. I'll be back in a few minutes. You go look around. Do you have any old games in here? There's a couple over here. Fallout 3 is such a sick game.
These are kind of like
You don't get nothing from at GameStop. No, of course not.
My husband got an Xbox One, so he's
trying to get rid of the older games, huh?
Yeah.
How much are you asking on these individually?
You know what? I think the Fallout 3 he wanted 5, and then the other ones, or maybe 4 on that one, 4 on the Gears of War, and then the other one's just, I think he just wants like $2 or
Okay.
I don't even remember. Honestly, I don't even.
I'm gonna have to buy Fallout 3. I had it and played it and beat it, but it's a fun game to play again.
Yeah, it is.
Because we need to get going. We need to get some more cells in. Wish there was, if there's a couple of good games in the slot, I'd definitely buy this for 30.
Yeah.
But the games kind of fell flat. Infinity, did that venture take off, or was it?
Day negative buy.
Was it a miss? I'm gonna go 10 on these if he wants to go 10.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Or I don't have any. My $20 bill isn't with me. Probably in my car still, or in my work pants. You want to buy it? I don't have any money.
I was just gonna let you borrow money.
You let me borrow 10?
You want to borrow 10? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll borrow 10. I'll buy you. So I'll just give you 10 back. I got $20 cash back yesterday. It must have ended up in my car, center console or something. Don't ever get a full-time job. Never.
So one day I'll have to.
Avoid it as long as you can. That was not us.
Okay. You said 10 on those, right?
What happened?
That.
You said 5 apiece. I told him to ask you what was wrong with it.
Yeah, you know, they come on, they turn on, and the thing comes all on and everything. But right when it gets ready to play the game, it just the TV just doesn't do nothing. So I don't know what's wrong with them.
Both of them?
Come on for both of them, yeah. I wanted $5 from not 10.
Oh, $5?
Oh, 5 for both?
Okay.
I thought it was 10 each. I'm sorry, honey.
Got hot real fast out here.
What happened to it?
50 cents?
Yeah, what on earth?
What happened to it right here?
What is it?
It's like a weird white part.
It's probably just maybe wear. I'm thinking. I don't know.
Who did this belong to?
My granddaughter. Well, this was my granddaughter's.
Oh, okay.
We got her this, I don't know where
Alright,
else.
game real quick.
We got that somewhere else for it.
Cool. It's a collectible system. I have one on
It
my.
hasn't been plugged in a while, so I don't know much about them. She got one of the new bigger
3DS
ones.
ones, yeah. Those ones are sweet.
3 games, that's a good sign. Would you go any lower for it?
I don't know, make me an offer.
Would you do 15?
How about 20?
20?
How about 20 and I'll throw these in, not that, I don't know what you're looking looking for, but I'll throw this in with it.
What is that?
This just holds a couple games.
Oh, okay.
And then the little, whatever that guy's. Or 25 and you can have all of it. How's that?
What's in there?
Charger. And this is a DS case. You're doing the 50 cent first? Oh, yeah, there it is.
I think definitely would go 20 if it was in good condition. It's kind of beat up.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that when I opened the box initially.
Like I said, I honestly, I don't know much about it. So there's a plug. You know, if you wanted to plug it in or whatever you have to do.
Well, the values on these really, when that 3D one came out that your granddaughter bought, the values on these like dropped completely because that 3D one will play these games, so everyone just gets the 3D one now.
You know what makes me mad about the new one is they have to change the charger on it.
They did get a new charger, yeah, this was a specialty one.
Yeah, I mean, you can't use your old charger, you know.
Right, it's not recyclable.
Then you'd have a backup, or, you know, you could leave one at, I don't know, it just bothers me when they do that. But that's how they make their money.
What are you going to do? You're going to stick with your $15 offer?
Yeah, it's just the condition of it. Like, if it was better condition, yeah, but I've just never seen that before on a DS.
How about 15 just for the DS and leave everything else?
Could I at least get the charger with it? 15? Okay, I'll do that.
Sure. Maybe somebody else will want this, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
I did not take that money.
I did, and I'm trying to remember.
It's all yours.
No, some of it was yours.
Okay.
Well, some of.
How much are you asking on the games?
I'm gonna go $1.50.
Would you go $1? Just because that's all I have in my wallet.
Okay, for this one?
Yeah, just for
Okay,
that one.
all
There you
right.
go. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Have a good one, guys. All right, so before I look at too much, is there anything in here you want to keep?
Not
100%?
really.
Okay.
No.
Well, let me just go shot in the dark how much you want for the whole box.
20 bucks?
All right, sounds good. I haven't seen one of these small systems for a while.
Yeah, I know.
There's 50s here. All right, there's 10. There are 10 ones here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. All right.
Have a good day.
What's this here? Game Genie?
Yeah, there's the books that go with it. It's
Like the cheat code thing?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, guys, have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any chance I could just buy a game?
Yeah, the games are probably just $2 or $1.
Okay.
Whatever you got. And
Sorry, how much per game?
just $2 or $1.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. I'm just gonna buy one. Oh, that fan's getting me. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You two have a good one. Is that it for video games?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Take it easy. Oops,
Oh, sorry about that. Got a nice little awning here. What is going on, YouTube? White here, back in the building with the Broadway musical Fanny Get Your Gun. And I want to thank you for serenading us once more on stage here. And once again, a slow couple of weeks garage sailing.
Yeah, really bad. You actually had a good week this week, but I couldn't make it, unfortunately, because I feel like shit.
Under the weather.
Yeah.
And under the bridge. This is 3 weeks worth of fines. 3 weeks. 2 weeks ago we had a couple of decent fines. Last week we had absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
And then just yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever.
The day that I don't go.
The day you don't go. This kind of tradition. It's like a tradition how it like pyramids up like that.
Yeah.
But it's October, so no matter what happens in October, we're gonna have good fines. You like can't jinx it. You cannot jinx October.
I really. Are there gonna be any community
sales everywhere in October?
Okay.
Real yard sales, not just people having their 40th garage sale of the year. There's gonna be actual yard sales, multifamily.
So it'll finally make up for the shitty weeks you've had
yes,
in the past. Okay,
yes.
Cool.
If you go back in our channel's history, April and October. There's no sure things with garage sales, but April and October, where we live, with the really hot climate, is just a guaranteed. Because it's like it goes from ridiculously hot to in their 70s. Or for April, it's in your 70s right before you get to the really hot summer. The lucky thing about us, obviously, is the winters, we can actually garage sell. Everywhere else is just completely shut down. 6 inches of snow blocking the door.
We've got like 60 degrees.
Right. It's 60. People are still having sales. I would always say that August, what we just got through this last 3 weeks, is the worst time of the year. Debatable between this and February when it gets really cold. Cold for us, which is 55 degrees. Let's get into the first week. Resellers. You got that game actually first.
This
from
one?
Just a random couple. Yeah.
I don't remember who I got this from. I think I spent like $2-3 on it.
An hour into the day, and this was the first video game we saw, period.
Yeah, Tony Hawk Project 8. This is the last of the Tony Hawk franchise before they went to the Ride and the Shred series, which are the ones with those plastic crappy skateboards, which killed the series. So now it's...
I hope they just do a revamp with the original control style and stuff.
I really hope so, but Neversoft is gone because of Activision, so...
Although we've had...
rest in peace.
A number of Tony Hawk games. They're still fun to play.
They are. They're still great.
Well, I can play the PlayStation 1 version, no problem.
Yeah, I was playing that on my PSP the other day.
Yeah, the PSP one was good. I remember it came out at launch. The next find we got from a couple of resellers. We've gotten quite a few things from, actually. Remember we got a Resident Evil game on the GameCube from them.
Yeah.
And they go out and buy stuff at a garage sale in the morning, and then they come take it to their garage sale in the later morning. So there's been instances. The one I can really recall is we missed a find at another sale. We knew exactly what GameCube games they had, and then we went to these people's sale and we found Resident Evil. I think I spent $5 on that. That was a year ago or so. But it's almost like a second chance. You missed the find, but then the resellers have it again. Unlike the swap meet people, though, they actually sell. They sell for good prices. They're just like, oh, $5 a game, whatever. What did we spend on this? $5 total.
I think it was $5 total
for 2 very as is PS2s.
And then it came with a PS3 6-axis controller for some reason. Not 100% sure why. There's no cords for these either.
There's no anything. Yes, I could get some money reselling these, especially at $5. But I basically bought this because I had not bought anything. It was an hour and a half, 2 hours.
That was the same with what you're gonna see in a second here.
Just a really bad day. Oftentimes leads to us buying stuff that we probably would skip on another day.
Just gonna have stuff for the video.
But
this is cool. I'm gonna trade this towards an Xbox One controller because I only have one. So I'm only gonna get like maybe $3-4. They're not worth anything anymore.
You got it for basically just for free though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just gave it to you because it's on the systems.
So I don't. Whatever.
A free $3-4 trade credit.
It's money towards an Xbox One controller because I desperately need one.
And that was the next find.
Next find is this Mario limited edition DS Lite. As you can see, the bottom screen scratched to hell, but actually when you turn it on, you can't see any of the scratches.
That's how it is a lot with the backlight, yeah.
Little bit worried about why there's like the paint coming off on over here. Like, I don't even know how the hell that happens. I guess if you just play it a lot, that can happen, but I mean, each one of these sides doesn't have the original stylus, but did come with a charger. I think I spent $15 on it, which
we haggled quite a bit.
Yeah.
A big reason we haggled is because this was 10 in the morning, and that thing had been sitting out for 3 or 4 hours at her cell, so she was not going to sell it, basically. I even saw resellers there looking at it and setting it down.
She had it like 35 or some ridiculous price.
It's all in the video. Again, we're shooting this pickup video 3 weeks after the footage you guys
Yeah.
just saw, so I don't even remember what we bought, half the stuff. I don't even know if we're going in the right order.
I
know you got that before at the Goodwill.
Yeah, I got this arcade classics for the Sega Genesis. It's got Centipede, Pong, and Missile Command.
Centipede.
It was $2. I mean, I literally bought this just because I didn't buy anything all day, so it was just.
I'm sure it was worth $2.
Oh yeah.
This was an interesting find. Saw it, came back and talked to you about it.
Yeah, and then we looked it up
went
on
back
eBay.
to the cell and got it. Doom Collector's Edition. Pretty sure this was on the Spy Cam, I believe. I'm pretty sure I spent $1 on it. I noticed it going for $20 on eBay,
That's cool.
Which is weird because PC games generally
Don't sell for anything.
do not. But we get yelled at a lot in the comment section
Really?
for not buying PC games. When I saw the Bookman's 1050 sticker, I assumed at some point this game had some value because
What's
Bookman's.
the date on there?
This was 2012.
Oh, okay.
Bookman's is basically a free cheat code for what something sells for on eBay. When you see a Bookman sticker or a resale shop
Yep.
for wherever you live, you're just like, huh, $20 they wanted for it, so it must sell roughly $20 on eBay. Cool. So I picked that up.
That's cool.
Again, a sign of the bad day we were having.
Yeah.
So then the next week we went out. This is the first time this has happened. Maybe
long
ever.
time.
Maybe ever. I don't remember it ever happening. We went out, completely struck out.
Yeah.
100%. We didn't get one find.
Did we even go to like that many yard sales, or was it just
We went
nothing?
to 15 or so. Where the hell was my find?
What are you looking for?
Resident Evil. I got a Craigslist find. I got a Resident Evil.
Oh, I remember that.
Black Label Resident Evil for $5. It's down here with my PlayStation games somewhere. But keeping that. Resident Evil games are good. I was playing Resident Evil 2 the other day. They aged surprisingly well. I mean, the graphics and stuff don't look great, but they're still fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
And some people complain about the controls, but I think the challenging controls add to.
I don't know. I got used to it at one point when I was playing the DS version, but I don't know. I just don't like that the camera keeps changing. Kind of
It's
throws you
survival
off.
horror, yeah. It's
Yeah.
you don't know what's around the corner.
That's
it's
true.
The
That
angles
is
and
true.
stuff. So then we'll get into the just ridiculous find. Obviously, ran out. This was the day Fanta had Destiny fever. Is that what it was called? The sickness you had. Fanta was sick with some mystery element. Ran up to a cell. When I go alone, it's weird. I go up without the spy cam, do the asking, whatever, and then if they say yes, I go to my car, get the spy cam, turn it on, and then walk up. I walked up to this guy, did the usual speech, old Nintendo games,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. When I got to Super Nintendo, he didn't even think about it, immediately rang a bell. He's like, actually, I do have some old Super Nintendo games. Sprung up, went into his garage, or went into his house from his garage. I went out to my car, turned on the spy cam, walked back, took one look at the box, and I was like, this is going to be an awesome lot. From
Yeah.
the game on the top, and especially from the system on the top. I said, what do you want to keep? What are you willing to sell? And he said, I don't really want to keep anything. I'll sell the whole box. So I said, how much? He said $20. And I'm like, awesome.
Wow.
So as soon as he says that, the mom immediately starts to go for the intercept. Like, no, we're not going to do this. No, you shouldn't do that. Are you sure you want to do that? So I basically, without looking at the box or fishing for more games or anything, gave him the $20, took the box, and just ran. Just hit the road.
Nice.
The games, there was definitely some good games in here, but the games could have been more exciting. But the really exciting find came at the bottom of the box. I'll show you guys what that is. We'll start off with a couple of first-party controllers here.
Those are always. I don't think I even have a first-party controller.
A charger for the AC cable.
Those are like $10 on their own.
Yeah. When I first saw, knew I would buy the lot for $20 without, the rest of it could be literally dog poop.
Yeah.
In the bottom of the box. I knew I'd spend $20 on this lot. Was a Super Nintendo Mini, which we're lucky. We found quite a few of these compared to normal people. They're supposed to be relatively uncommon. And then I saw this Game Genie with A Link to the Past. Those were the two things I saw on the top. So $20 just literally flew. It took itself out of my wallet and went to the guy's hand when I saw these two items. So that is a player's choice, Link to the Past. I think it's really cool.
Like
it's really cool how it's the entire label is a different color.
I think it looks a lot better than the actual original one, where it's just a gold background.
It does look pretty cool, and we find the original one a lot more than this player's choice one. But I'm not going to keep it. There's not really a point. I have the original one. A couple of these. good ones are kinda at the
Super
top.
Mario All Stars. That's a pretty cool find. That's always a great game. It's got all the different Mario games and stuff on it.
Actually, what's wrong with that? These weird little
I don't
purple
know.
labels on the top.
And then some of these labels, they look darker than usual. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest.
They're all player choice, like all of them.
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
just wondering what this like purple stuff is on the top here. A bunch of them. Donkey Kong Country 3. So the whole trilogy is accounted for. It's a surprise for them.
Oh, okay.
Super Mario World. In every Super Nintendo lot ever that I've ever bought, and I find this game still sells for $10 to $15, which is kind of surprising.
Super Caesar's Palace.
Day Infinite.
Oh yeah.
Sideways 8. Bye.
NBA Live 97.
Another day one by.
Oh,
As
yeah.
I said, a lot of these games were
Dog food.
uninspired. NCAA football. Goof Troop. Isn't that a weird find in there
What
too?
the fuck?
Madden 95. You had Madden 95 as a kid.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
I had that game too, and I think it was on Xbox. Super Off-Road the Baja. Again with these purple things on the... I wonder if it was a game store or something that did that, or if he just did that to his own games. Wheel of Fortune. Miss Pac-Man.
Some top-notch games here.
Yeah, didn't we just get Miss Pac-Man? I think it was on N64.
I think we did. Pokemon Snap. Love that game. They need to make a new one.
If the deal,
Yes.
the transaction went better, I would have definitely asked about N64 stuff and more Game Boys and stuff.
But it sounds like you had to get the hell out.
I had to. You'll watch the clip when I put the video up, but I had to the mom was already challenging. I had to get the hell out of there. I guess Magic Gathering is suddenly a hysterical event. Sim City. Never found this on Super Nintendo.
It's an awesome
I
game.
knew it existed. I've seen a million ads for it when I was a kid, but never found it.
There's like over 1,000 maps you can choose from.
Alright, we might have to give that a playthrough. Donkey Kong Country, all player's choice. He must have gotten these really late, like probably after the N64 was already out.
John Madden Football 93.
93, holy smokes.
Yeah, wow.
NBA Hang Time, and NBA Jam Tournament Edition, owned by someone named Pumpkin. Disgusting Game Genie goods.
Okay. Yeah, this is the giant Game Genie book. Comes with all of them.
Codes.
That's pretty cool. And it's got...
Printed off online, it looks like at some point. 2006.
This is for SimCity. That's cool.
It's cool to see a watermark from 2006. These Super Pad controllers. I had a couple of these as a kid. I'm not sure if they're third party or what. I remember having them as a kid just with the different colored buttons, which I thought was kind of cool. I remember 2 of these back in the day. I think they are third party. 2 of those. And then the surprise of the week, why not? At the bottom of everything, as I'm going through it later on in my car, is another Super Nintendo mini console. So no AV cables for either of these. Both of them work. One power supply. I don't get this. I have no idea. I can't explain it to anyone why he'd have 2 of these like that. Not ever going to complain about it though. So 2 of those
That's awesome.
was fine. That's one of the better finds I've had. Definitely
For a long time.
maybe even this year. Now that N64 lot we found this year,
That was sick.
that won't be topped for a while. But that was definitely easily $200 plus of stuff for a $20 bill, which is splendid in my opinion. Next find, as usual, I find this and then I go an hour without finding anything, find this lot, and then the momentum just shifts in my favor and I find video games at the next 2 cells I go to. Mario Kart DS. They were selling a broken DS and then a couple games, and the games were like Barbie Adventures and stuff, and I saw this, $2 for that.
Nice.
So goodbye. And then the dad said he got a PS3 for his kids, and he said there's some zombie game, and I was thinking like Left 4 Dead or something, and then he came out with Last of Us. It's the pre-package like came with the system sleeve, but excited about it. Paid $8 for it.
It's a great game.
And then now I'm being told I can't play it on my PS4.
No.
I can't.
Uh-uh.
I cannot. So I bought it for no reason. I might be reselling it then and trying to get the
How much did you get that for?
PS4, $8.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it sells for like $20, but I wanted to play it. I got it to play it. So I might resell it, use the money to get the
PS4 version.
the PS4 version and give it a playthrough. Now that I have a PS4, I can play some of these games that people have been talking to me a lot about. Show off your last goofy little find.
Yeah, somebody randomly traded this into GameStop, so I picked it up for $3. Chibi Robo Park Patrol for the DS. It's actually complete and everything.
$3, huh?
$3. I looked it up, and it's going for like 15 on eBay, so that's kind of cool. Looks like it was only at Walmart exclusive. I've never heard of a game only sold at one store before.
Why did they give you like an employee discount or something, or how'd you get it for $3 there?
Yeah, we sold it for $4. And then my employee discount took it down to $3.
That's weird that
I don't know why it's so low. I guess
just
it's
go in there and buy it and then just resell it on eBay and make money from it.
But that's the same with the Xenoblade Chronicles. It's like $50.
You could have bought it new, yeah, for 60. Well, imagine buying it new for 60, and then at a point it was going for over 100.
That was crazy.
Just walk in, buy a new game, log on eBay.
Is it still selling for that much on eBay?
No, I don't think so.
What's it selling for now?
I have no idea. What was it? Was for 45, right? I saw it at your GameStop for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this game's under half of what it used to be.
It was like 50, but if you got the Pro card, it's 45.
Right.
And then with my discount, it'd be like
that kid throwing away 360 controllers the other day.
That was crazy.
Some of the people that go into GameStop are individuals.
They're a special breed.
Throwing away, traded in his 360 and a bunch of games. Got a headset for PS4. No extra money, right? That's pretty much what he got.
He spent, I think, extra money
and
to
then
pay for the headset.
Threw away, just literally put in the trash can 2 360 controllers. Wireless, like nice, decent condition. So I proceeded to take one and then left one in the trash can for someone, that special someone that might have found it later on. Begin with the 30 minutes of whatever we need to talk about. Not necessarily plugs, but chatter.
Well, I have been working on the Destiny review. I've been writing it, and I've been
writing it.
I have
official now. Okay.
I've been writing the Destiny because I want to do this like big because there's this huge controversy about this game. There's like critics that love it and critics that just absolutely hate it. I'm not sure why. Even GameSpot gave it a 6, but I'm not reading any of these reviews because I want to have my own, like my own words. I don't want to take from anybody else's review. I don't want anybody else's like opinions being put in my head.
Right.
So I'm kind of just
don't want preconceived. Like,
exactly. I mean,
opinions.
I'm just kind of going off what I've played and what I know because I've already hit max level, but not with gear level, with like actual level. With XP.
MMOs, you shouldn't even do a review for 2 months or so in.
I don't know how these reviewers are doing it already and already giving it 6s,
they're not doing it
7s.
properly.
They're not. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna beat the campaign first before I review it. I'm playing the hell out of the Crucible. I'm gonna start doing some of these events that are coming out, and then once I get enough clips together, can I borrow your Elgato?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna use the Elgato, get the clips off, and then I'm gonna do my narration over everything, do my review. I'm gonna make it pretty simple. I'm just gonna go graphics, story, and then I'm trying to think maybe like
Gameplay.
replay value, gameplay, and then replay value. So just have 4 different type of things to go through. I think story should be part of that. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I hope all this happens.
It will. I mean, I've already started recording all the stuff. I've already been taking notes.
We've had a lot of things that fell through the cracks.
I never spent this much time doing it though.
Okay,
I'm actually I want to put my opinion in just because I've never seen a game that's been this hyped up have this much controversy when it came out. Usually IGN's just like, here's a 9.5, and then GameSpot's like, oh no, here's a 9.
Did IGN even review it yet?
Only the IGN and I think some like random ass country.
I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think that speech your coworker was giving about how it's a 10-year long experience was absolutely ridiculous.
That's what Bungie said. They want to keep this game going for 10 years, but from what they've presented from their finished product, I'm hoping isn't their finished product because a lot like other MMOs and stuff, like when WoW first came out, WoW is nothing like what it used to be.
Unfortunately.
So I'm hoping that they'll add to the game and fix all the problems it has. Some problems they can't fix, like the campaign. I don't give a shit about it at all.
The story, yeah.
Little spoiler to my review. The storyline is terrible. It's awful. It's not good. It's like a bland storyline. The Peter Dinklage, I feel like he was just reading the lines off of paper. He wasn't really acting.
I can't hear anything but him.
He didn't give any personality to the robot. It's just him speaking into a microphone, getting his paycheck.
Probably
and
like caught him at the airport flying.
I feel like they did. I feel like
you
they
read
did.
these lines, we'll give you a couple thousand.
So
one of our subscribers summed it up best in my opinion. Uninspired. That
Yeah.
was the comment they said, and I
A lot of
agree
reviewers
with
are
that.
saying that.
I enjoyed the game a lot. I'm having a lot of fun.
It's a great
playing
game.
with you guys
Yeah.
in the community, but uninspired was
Playing by yourself
It was
is
perfect.
it's just not good. And then I'll go over all of the details of.
We'll talk about it.
What
We've already now given a 10-minute review on it on our yard sale game hunting video,
We've
which
given
is good because
part of
it's
it.
been a short video, 20 minutes. Never mind, it's been kind of long. Eternal Darkness.
Oh, Eternal Darkness. You can put that.
I haven't
up.
decided if I'm going to put it on this channel or
I don't know. We got
CLGF.
pretty positive stuff on.
we got
The Resident Evil.
moderately positive, but I don't want people to. Every time we do a video like that, people will immediately comment that we're changing into a gameplay.
But we're not, as you can
I know
see.
we're not, but people think that for some reason.
That's nice of them.
You guys did a video that's not a game hunting video. Your channel's changing,
We're trying
we're
to
doing
broaden
game
our
hunting videos
horizons.
too.
We can't just have one thing.
but we're gonna do other hobbies and stuff. I'll probably put the Eternal Darkness one up and do part 1, and if the response is good, I'll keep doing part 2 and 3. If the response is
It's
bad,
a cool game.
I'll do part 2 on
It's
Crazy
cool.
Scam Finds Gaming, and then people can subscribe.
There's been a lot of stuff going up with Crazy Game Finds Gaming. I've put up a video every other day.
What was that? What was the one I saw you doing the other day? What have you put up there recently?
The CS:GO one where it's
where you
me
killed,
versus
like,
4 people.
That was pretty cool.
And then I've had Badam do the game dev tycoon game.
I heard that too. When the new Halo comes out, I'll be contributing.
That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
I'm
I'll
very
be able to
excited
do
about
this.
that. Destiny is holding me over
Yeah.
until I get to the 10-year-old rehash game, and then I'm excited about playing that again because that's probably my favorite game ever made.
I'm honestly looking forward to the new Call of Duty. I've been a Call of Duty hater since Modern Warfare 2. Once after I got done with Modern Warfare 2, I was like, I'm done now. I didn't buy another Call of Duty game until I got Black Ops 2 and I got Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, and Modern Warfare 3 for like $20 at GameStop.
Or did you get them from Target for $1?
No, I got I've bought 15 copies of Call of Duty Ghosts.
Very popular.
Very popular game, best selling.
Very popular gift apparently.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Did they catch on? Is that why we haven't had a day one buy?
they have caught on.
We need another day one buy. We need another.
This week
Good deal.
I have another chance. So your local
Hopefully.
Target, go run out. You know.
People were enjoying the possibility of getting expensive games for that cheap
Almost all my games at GameStop
Legally.
have been paid for.
legally
Know
somehow.
that.
We're out. Any less?
I actually
words
put
less?
the midnight release video on Fantas Finds.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to
Finds video.
revive it. I'm gonna try to
Nostalgia.
revive it.
Good luck. It's like trying to bring a skeleton back to life with the.
Go check it out. Seriously, it's pretty cool. We had a Halo tournament actually going on during the midnight
I
launch.
saw that. They were doing Halo 3 though, which was dumb in my opinion.
Dumb?
Halo 3.
You don't like Halo 3?
It's where they should have done Halo 2, and if they did the anniversary for Halo 2, that would have been sick. If you
But
guys
they
got that a month earlier too, wouldn't that have been dope?
There's no Halo 2 anniversary.
It's coming out. It's Master Chief Collection.
Why not? We're definitely not gonna get that early. And if we did get
Why
that
not?
early,
The game came out 10 years ago. It's just a HD regloss of it. All right, I'm out.
I wish it worked like that.
We'll have more bedtime chat later.